Thinking about starting your own business? Maybe you've had an idea bouncing around in your head for years, or perhaps you're just feeling the urge to create something of your own. No matter where you are on your journey, the thought of building a business from the ground up can be both thrilling and intimidating. But here's the truth. Every successful entrepreneur started exactly where you are right now, at the very beginning, with nothing but an idea and a desire to make it real. You know, building something from scratch can sound overwhelming, but trust me, it's totally possible. The process might seem complicated, but when you break it down into manageable steps, it becomes much more achievable. The key is to take it one step at a time, learning and adapting as you go. Remember, every big business you see today started as a small idea in someone's mind. Here's your step-by-step guide to launching your dream business, with 8 essential chapters to get you from idea to impact. Each chapter is designed to help you build a strong foundation, avoid common pitfalls, and set yourself up for long-term success. Whether you want to open a cozy cafe, launch a tech startup, or start a creative freelance business, these steps will guide you through the process. Chapter 1. Finding the right idea. This is where it all begins. The best business ideas often come from everyday frustrations or unmet needs. Look around you. What problems do you see? What do you wish existed in your life or community? Sometimes the simplest ideas are the most powerful. Don't be afraid to think outside the box or combine your passions with your skills. Every great business starts with a problem to solve. I ask myself, what frustrates me? What do people need right now? Maybe you spot a gap in your community or something you wish existed. That's your starting point. Inspiration can strike anywhere, at a local market, while chatting with friends, or even during your daily commute. Keep a notebook handy and jot down every idea, no matter how small. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and opportunities emerge. Chapter 2. Market research. Once you have an idea, it's time to dig deeper. Don't just assume people want what you're offering, find out for sure. Research your target market, identify your ideal customers, and learn about their needs, preferences, and pain points. The more you know, the better you can tailor your business to serve them. Before I dive in, I check, does anyone care about this idea? I talk to potential customers, research competitors, and ask as many questions as possible. If people aren't interested, I tweak the idea, not my goal. Sometimes you'll discover that your original idea needs a little adjustment, or even a complete overhaul. That's okay. The goal is to find a real need and fill it better than anyone else. Chapter 3. Building a business plan. Now that you've validated your idea, it's time to get organized. A business plan is your roadmap. It helps you clarify your vision, set goals, and figure out how you'll get from where you are to where you want to be. Don't worry about making it perfect. Just focus on answering the key questions. Now, I get organized. A business plan doesn't have to be complicated, but it should answer, who am I selling to? How will I reach them? What will it cost me to get started? What resources do I need? What are my short-term and long-term goals? Laying this out on paper helps you spot potential challenges before they become problems and gives you a clear path forward. Putting this on paper keeps me focused and accountable. It's also a great tool for sharing your vision with potential partners, investors, or even friends and family who want to support you. Plus, you'll be able to track your progress and celebrate your wins along the way. Chapter 4. Legal and financial basics. This is the part where you lay the groundwork to protect yourself and your business. It might not be the most exciting step, but it's absolutely essential. Taking care of the legal and financial details early on will save you a lot of stress down the road. Here's where I register my business, pick a name, and choose a legal structure. Depending on where you live, this could mean forming an LLC, registering as a sole proprietor, or even incorporating. Make sure your business name is unique and available, and check for any necessary licenses or permits. I make sure I'm set up to pay taxes and protect myself legally. This might mean opening a separate business bank account, getting insurance, and consulting with an accountant or legal advisor. It's worth investing a little time and money here to avoid costly mistakes later. It sounds boring, but trust me, getting it right early saves headaches later. You'll thank yourself when tax season rolls around or if you ever face a legal challenge. Plus, having your paperwork in order makes you look more professional to customers and partners. Chapter 5. Creating your brand. Your brand is more than just a logo or a catchy name. It's the personality and promise of your business. It's how people perceive you and what they remember about you. Take time to define your brand values, mission, and the story you want to tell. Branding isn't just a logo. It's your voice, your vibe, your promise. Think about the colors, fonts, and images that represent your business. What message do you want to send? How do you want people to feel when they see your brand? Consistency is key. Make sure your branding is reflected everywhere, from your website to your packaging. I think about how I want people to feel when they interact with my business. Do I want them to feel inspired, welcomed, or excited? Your brand should create an emotional connection with your customers and set you apart from the competition. Then I build everything around that. Website, social media, even my business cards. Every touchpoint is an opportunity to reinforce your brand and make a memorable impression. Don't be afraid to show your personality and let your passion shine through. Chapter 6. Setting up shop. Now it's time to bring your business to life. Whether you're opening a physical store, launching an online shop, or offering services, start with the basics. Don't get bogged down in perfection. Focus on getting your product or service in front of customers as soon as possible. Whether it's a physical store or an online shop, I keep things simple at first. You don't need the fanciest equipment or the most elaborate website. Start with what you have and upgrade as you grow. The important thing is to get started and learn from real-world experience. I use stock tools, basic websites, and affordable services. There are plenty of free or low-cost resources available to help you get up and running. Focus on delivering value to your customers, and don't let a lack of resources hold you back. The goal is to launch, learn, and adapt. Your first version doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it probably won't be. What matters is that you're out there, learning what works and what doesn't, and making improvements along the way. Chapter 7. Marketing and getting your first customers. Now comes the exciting part, sharing your business with the world. Start by reaching out to your network, friends, family, colleagues, and anyone who might be interested in what you're offering. Don't be shy about asking for support or referrals. I start with people I know and ask them to spread the word. Word of mouth is powerful, especially in the early days. Encourage your first customers to share their experiences and leave reviews. Every bit of positive feedback helps build your reputation. I use social media, local events, and maybe some basic ads. Get creative with your marketing. Host a launch event, collaborate with other local businesses, or offer special promotions to attract attention. The goal is to get your name out there and start building a loyal customer base. My goal? Get feedback, learn, and improve. Listen closely to what your customers are saying, both the compliments and the complaints. Use their feedback to make your business better and show them that you care about their experience. Chapter 8. Learning and scaling. Once you've made your first sales, it's time to focus on growth. Analyze your results, identify what's working, and look for opportunities to expand. Maybe you can add new products, reach new markets, or streamline your operations. Once sales start trickling in, I pay attention to what works, what doesn't, and where I can grow. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. The most successful businesses are always evolving and adapting to changing circumstances. I ask for feedback, keep my customers close, and stay open to change. Building strong relationships with your customers will help you weather tough times and create a loyal community around your business. That's how I build something lasting. Celebrate your milestones, no matter how small, and remember why you started in the first place. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with persistence and passion, you'll get there. So if you're ready to start your business, remember, it's a journey, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, but every step forward brings you closer to your dream. Stay patient, stay focused, and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Focus on each step, keep learning, and don't let challenges stop you. The most important thing is to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Your dream business is just 8 chapters away. Take that first step today, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. The world needs your ideas, your passion, and your unique perspective. So go out there and make it happen.